welcome everybody to the CTV update for Wednesday, July 30th. July 30th already, 2025. Gentlemen, what a week it's been. We've got a lot of exciting news today. But I'm going to enter this story with what I witnessed on Saturday, what I would consider an impossible shot. I had the honor again of playing with one of our best players, David Denny. Number 2, hits it on the left rough. I think I'm going to put a plaque there just to see where you guys where he hit this ball. And as you know, if you're in the left driver, and he's way down there. He's down there past the 100 mark on the left side. There's this big tree. The big trees there. You can't. They're 60 feet high. The only shot you got is to chop it out, and maybe if you're really good like these guys, hit a nice low draw and get it under the trees and onto the green. David didn't get that memo. He took out his 54-degree wedge, he opened it up, and hit the highest, longest flop shot I've ever seen. Hit it over the trees, onto the green. Impossible shot. What a player, and what a pleasure to play with him. Just a great day with him. But a lot of other good news. I had the pleasure of playing with these two guys in the, I didn't play, but I watched them play in the Black Tee Challenge. There'll be a link to that in this video. You can see their 18-hole round. It was so much fun, guys. Thank you very much for doing that. I know it was early in the morning, and I know I didn't see you guys practicing beforehand. I think you just got up there and started hitting, but it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. I used Shot Tracer for most of it. It was my first time trying to do this thing, so I'm using 2 cameras. So I had a little problem on number 1. I had you guys playing left-handed for a while. I somehow reversed the camera. I still don't know how I did that. Anyway, I got it back on the second version, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, guys. I won't tell you the result. Watch the video. Black Tee Challenge. Breaking news today. We had, in the last 2 weeks, 3 holes in 1.
Very exciting 3-hole-in-ones. Yeah, we've had a couple this year, but we've been in kind of a bit of a slump this year. You know, we always expect to have maybe 10, 12, 14 hole-in-ones throughout the season. That's kind of what we bank on. And it's been kind of quiet for the most part. But in the last 2 weeks, we've had 3 hole-in-ones, very exciting. Starting the trend was Steve Aerosmith on the 6th hole. And then just the other day, we had Stu Lawrence get a hole-in-one on the 10th hole. That's his 3rd hole-in-one.
Do you know that the 10th hole, when the men's professional senior men's were here, that had the highest stroke average as the toughest hole we had for that? Those guys.
Probably over par. Yeah, highest stroke average over par. No, 100%. 10 is not an easy hole. And then today, this morning, Wednesday morning, we had father-son, Elliot and Dale Riddell, out on the golf course early on, and Elliot scores a hole-in-one on the 6th hole. So congratulations, Elliot. Congratulations, Stu and Steve. We love hearing these stories, and so do all the other members on the golf course, because they all get a free drink afterwards. So we need a few more hole-in-ones. Too bad we didn't have it during the member guests, though. They would have been walking away with a lot of cash, but
that's true. Yeah,
but that's okay.
$5,000.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, he's still going to get a lot of cash because he did it on Men's League Day, so he's going to win a skin there probably, and closest to the pin. I don't think anybody's going to get it much closer than that. Hey, listen, on the weekend, we had the Junior Club Championship. You know, these Junior Club Championships, the winners of these often become our regular club championships. Josh Marquardt. It always happens. So, hey, who are our future stars? Who are the winners this week?
You know, I want to give a shout out to all the juniors who came out and played, and a special shout out to our junior convener, Joe Lacoste, and to Nolan Reynolds, my assistant pro. Nolan helped run the event. He did a great job. The weather was amazing. It was really, really hot both days. The golf course was in amazing shape. Coming out in the C division, we want to congratulate Sam Verhoeven on winning the C division. In the B division, we had Nick Gervais winning that. In the boys A division, we had Ben Gibson winning the boys championship, and in the junior girls championship, another repeat win for Sanvi. Sanvi won our girls competition as well. So they had a blast. It was a great event. The pictures are up on social media. It's so much fun.
That's wonderful. It's great to see that happening. Hey, listen, we also had another competition going on the weekend. The senior men and senior women intersectional qualifiers. The senior men aren't quite done. They've got another round Saturday. The senior women did finish up on Friday. Tell us where we stand.
Yeah, so along with our junior championship, we had our senior men's and women's intersectional qualifying. Both rounds 1 and round 2 took place on Saturday and Sunday. Right now, there's actually a link on our homepage to view the current results. So we've gone through, and then the women had their final round on Tuesday, which was yesterday. As it stands, the women, who are going for 7 spots on the team plus 1 alternate, 8 in total, have a tie for that last spot. So spots 7 and 8 are right now tied. So I don't know if you remember earlier in the season for our regular team, we actually had a tie for the last spot. And that tie was Karen Baker and Tracy McNair. Well, guess who the tie is with again?
No.
The exact same 2 people, Karen and Tracy, are in a tie. So there's going to be a tiebreaker coming up between the 2 of them to get that last spot on the team. But whoever doesn't get the spot becomes the alternate. So they're still part of the team. They still get to play and participate. Yeah. And you know what? So congratulations to the whole team. Emma Stodell, Laura Knowles, Aimee, Diane Foss, Lori Higgins, Amanda Maltby, Karen Baker, and Tracy McNair.
Wonderful news. Good luck, ladies. I know you're going to do well. And thank you for representing our club. I know these competitions, they take a lot out of me. I used to take a lot out of me because I didn't get much sleep the night before, and these events. But you ladies are willing to go out and do that, and that's thanks on behalf of all of us. And congratulations. All right, we've all seen it. Number 5, those bunkers taking shape. You know, it's like a drawing. You know, he starts with a blank piece of paper, and then you start seeing what this looks like. Talk about where we stand with that. It looks, so far, it looks wonderful.
Yeah, it is like artwork out there, for sure, John. And a lot of good reports. Had a few members come up and really enjoying the strategy, the new carry bunker on 5. It's certainly taken a fairly straight, normal hole and added some real character to it. Yeah. And then you could see the nice shifting of the green side bunkers. And yeah. I think the bailout near the green, whether that's your 2nd, 3rd, or 4th shot, is going to be a little bit more to the right now. Yes. That's going to open up, you know, potentially a little chip onto the green. That's going to be the safe shot, and it's looking great out there.
Yeah, my complaint has always been, like, those bunkers where they were placed never hurt the good player. But that one by the green on the left side, if they're going to try and fly the green, that's going to come into play now, which is the other one that was farther back only came into play for me. I'm sure they could have named that bunker after me because I'm always in it. Yeah. But the other one, now I think you're going to catch a few of those long balls going in, which is a great way to protect it.
Yeah, great strategy there. And Don Robb he's off site for a little bit, our shaper, but he's going to come back next week. Timeline-wise, we're looking into likely just after club championship. To reassure everyone, the greens will be open for all the rounds of the club championship. You know, it'll be marked. You'll be able to take ground under repair should a ball go there, but the greens will be fully open for the championship. So he is going to head to number 9. And he was planning on going to 6, but after Elliot had his hole-in-one today, we said, don't change anything on the 6th hole. But no, so that those will be the 2 green sites worked on, and there'll be some forward tees to finish up the project.
That's great. Great news. The bunker on the right on number 5, that's now 1 bunker, not 2?
The carry bunker is 1, and then there's 1 at the green.
No, on number 5. Mm-hmm. You've got that bunker that comes around the front on the left, but on the right side, there were 2 bunkers, eh?
Yeah.
It looks like he's shaping them into 1.
It's going to be 1.
1 bunker,
yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That's what they got to do in number 10. Those 2 pot bunkers are killers. Always end up just under the lip and have very little, well, I'm getting good at that shot, actually, so maybe just leave Hey, listen, another big event this week, the Royal Ottawa Golf Club was a Canadian men's amateur, and we had 2 members from our club in the Canadian amateur. They qualified for it, and tell us how we did.
Yeah, it was phenomenal to see. Like this event, we had a few international players here last year in the mid-amateur, and there's even more that attend the regular men's amateur, which is open to all ages. And Shane Stanley had qualified and was on the radar, and Jared Coyle did an amazing job and qualified in the kind of a last-minute qualifier to get into the field. It's super challenging to make the cut. They were so close. There's about 250 players, cut down to 70 after 2 rounds, and they were right there, missing by 2 and 4 shots, and did an amazing job representing the club. And congratulations, gents. We know we'll see you in this event for years to come.
Yeah, it's an amazing accomplishment for both of them. Congratulations to both of you. Okay, so come down this morning. Tyler's got nothing in his hands. Nothing. 0. No signs. No signs. Nothing on the walls. Nothing on the walls. Tyler, what do you got for us this week? Well, I'm taking a week off. I don't think so, Tyler. We're not going to take a week off. We always have something. What do we got?
John, you know what? We're wrapping up. We had 2 amazing weeks. The women's member guest, we had a whole week full of sales for that. We had our men's member guest, full week of sales for that. And you're right, this week is kind of a quieter, kind of an off week. But doesn't mean you can't come into the shop. We still have our running promotions on. We're still doing 2 times the trade-in value towards Callaway clubs. That's going on into early August. We still have deals on Callaway wedges. Buy 1 wedge, it's $10 off. Buy 2 wedges, you get $20 off each. Buy 3 wedges, you get $30 off each. We have our clearance section at the back of the pro shop going around the corner. That's been very popular. We're replenishing that almost every day to get more items on our clearance rack. So there's still lots of activity. Actually, we just redesigned the whole shop. So we got a lot of new stuff out. Our Eau Noir is on one of our showcase tables right now. We're just getting ready. I mean, it's the middle of the summer. Pretty soon, you're going to be seeing some new arrivals for the next season that comes up. I don't even want to say it, but in a couple of weeks, so you're going to start seeing some of our fall apparel coming out soon. I know you're not even thinking about that, but August is right around the corner.
It is.
I know. So yeah, come visit us in the golf shop. We got some exciting stuff in there. You'll never leave empty-handed. Trust me.
Well, I'm running out of golf shirts, Tyler, because mine are getting pretty ratty. I just threw out 2 more today, so I'm looking for sales on golf shirts. So that would be wonderful. Listen, I haven't had a chance to try the new menu in the kitchen. We had the men's member guests on Fridays, where I usually go. But I'm dying to look at that new menu again. But what have we got on special in the kitchen this week?
Yeah, no week off in the kitchen for specials. Chefs put together a nice chili chicken appetizer. There's a beautiful summer salad with some great, watermelon slices that he's brought in. It's really, really colorful. You can add chicken or shrimp, are 2 good options to add protein to the salad. And there's a great deal on a T-bone steak. $39, 10-ounce T-bone. That is going to be offered right through to the weekend. We've got lots of them, so take advantage if you like T-bone steak.
Very good.
I'm sure we'll see you on Friday, John.
Yeah, we're there on Friday, although I'm still stuck on that Philly steak sandwich. That is so
That's
good.
really good also.
Well, he makes a great job. There will be a wedding this weekend, so would you, the hours, what's going to be closed on the weekend in terms of for members?
Yes, we'll have the patio closure mid-afternoon again, just to facilitate the reception for the wedding. And we will send out another communication on the exact time frame of evening member service, that small little hour and a half, 2-hour period of disruption. So please watch your emails for that information.
Okay, now we get to our calendar of events, and the first event I want to talk about, because I'm in it, is the RBC Scramble.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's coming up on Sunday, August 3rd. So we have our RBC PGA Scramble, which is a 4-man scramble event.
For person, because we have a female in our team, please.
Absolutely, my apologies. It's a 4-person event, slip of the tongue, and we have already 13, maybe actually 14 teams signed up. That's a great showing.
We need more.
Well, we could use more. If we get over 20 teams, that means 2 pros can go. We would love to send 2 pros off to the regional qualifiers, which is 2 weeks later at Equinel. So just in our backyard, not far to go. We would love to send 2 teams over there. So if you're still interested, there's still space. I blocked extra times on Sunday's tee sheet for more teams. So if you have a team, let me know. There's some handicap requirements. You can't be more than 2 single-digit handicappers, and you can't have a combined handicap of over 130, I think it is. But we'd love to have you come out and play. And yeah, the winner of the regional finals goes to Cabot. That's the prize. He wants to go to Cabot.
I'm going. I've already booked the spot.
You booked the spot.
I booked it. Yeah, come on out so we can get these 2 pros coming out to the regionals, because it's going to be a lot of fun. But hey, listen, I'm sorry, everybody. We're winning our own spot. Our team's going to take this. Pretty confident about that. Hey, next day, we got a battle going on.
We do have a battle. It's the Battle of the Sexes on Monday, August 4th. It is an afternoon shotgun at 1:30. This is always a fun event. The women are coming off a multi-year winning streak, so I know the men are really fired up. They want to get their names back into the winning circle. We'll see how it goes. It's a 1:30 shotgun. There's still space to sign up, and you sign up as a twosome, so it's a man and a woman who battle it out, and we pair you up with other men and women out there. Yeah.
You might as well talk. We have Titleist coming in on the 5th.
We sure do. So yeah, the excitement doesn't end on Monday. We have Titleist coming here for another fitting day. There was an announcement that went out yesterday, which was Tuesday, that there was a couple spaces open. I think we have 2 spaces still open. Everything else is sold out. So if you are interested, give us a call. Even if you're not able to get an appointment, you're still welcome to show up and test out the equipment. You don't have to have an appointment just to test the equipment. The appointments are for fittings. So those are the people, like that's when you're going to get fitted by the professionals. If you want to just come out and test a wedge or test some of the irons or the new driver, come on out. Don't be shy.
So, our ultimate weekend begins starting next weekend when we start with the club championship. August 8th is for the open division. August 9th and 10th is for all the other divisions. Sign-ups are well underway. I'll let you explain. You can tell them.
Yeah, our biggest weekend of the year is coming up. Club Championship weekend starting August 8th, which is a Friday for our open divisions, our men's and women's open flights. Sign up is open, so definitely go online, sign up. There's 2. You're either signing up for the open, which is for the the lower handicap golfers, or you can sign up in the flighted division, and it's going to be really, really good. We want to see as many members to come out and participate. We made it so that even like the C and D flights are still competitive. We do Stableford points in a few of those divisions as well.
Idea.
Yeah, Stableford points. So even if you're having a bad hole, you're not out of it. So you can still participate and play. But yeah, Club Championship week. I can't believe we're already talking about it, but it is such a fun, great weekend, and we're going to crown our new champs.
I think it was grade 10. We had to read The Great Gatsby. I never liked The Great Gatsby. I never liked reading it. I've watched the movie. I didn't like it either. But I did like the costumes they were wearing. They're kind of cool. And so on August 16th, we have the Gatsby Hole-in-One party.
Kudos to the food and beverage team. I think this is really going to be a memorable theme. Similar to previous years, we'll have our cocktail reception. It starts at 5:30, and then we'll move inside. We'll have the speeches. The rate we're going to have about 20 speeches because we get a hole-in-one every 3 days. So this is great. So it'll be a really nice night. Again, a reminder, it's on the following weekend. So we're sticking with the new tradition of having it after Club Championship. So it is scheduled for Saturday, August the 16th, and we've had about 60 sign up already. And, I could see this reaching capacity. So if you'd like to attend, we do have to limit the size just based on our dining facility. So please sign up soon. It's available for members and guests.
So what do we have to dress up like?
I'll leave that to your imagination, John.
Jeez. So shorts and a golf shirt ain't going to do it, huh? You got to look.
We need some headwear. We need a little bit of flair.
Period. This is a period piece, huh?
Yeah. Maybe a unique bow tie or something.
Tell you what, almost all the women will be dressed up appropriately, and some of the men will. I've had bad experience with men getting dressed up in period pieces. I just asked them to wear yellow, and they wouldn't do it. So that was another. I know this is long range. It's still like a month away, but on August 25th, I gather it's a Monday, we're going to be aerating the greens.
Correct. Yeah, August the 25th. So we'll be on a similar schedule where there'll be some temporary pins out front earlier in the day.
Yeah. A large tine or small tine, do you think?
Well, this is not as aggressive as typically as the aeration that Joel does at the end of the season. So it'll be light, and he'll top dress after.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. Make sure you click on the link for the Black Tea Challenge. It was a lot of fun, and these guys, it's just, you know what? If you haven't, and this is what I want to tell you as members, and I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you should look for getting these guys to play in your threesome, your foursome. Get them out with you for 9 holes. Sometimes they can't play 18, but they can play 9. And you'll learn so much from watching them hit a ball. It's like getting a free lesson. Like, get them out for 9 holes and get the joy of playing with people that know how to. They hit the ball differently from us, guys. It's a way different game, but it's fun to watch and learn from. So the Black Tea Challenge, you'll be able to see a lot of tracer shots, a lot of shots from behind. I asked Tyler a couple of questions. I asked you some questions on different things, why you do things the way you do, and take a shot at it. The challenge looks good, but get these guys out, Nolan and Cam and Tyler. Get them out to play with you when they can.
Well, thanks for that, John. And we probably have a little more time after that small event on August 8th, 9th, and 10th.
There you go.
Would love to play this fall. And speaking of membership and engagement, just a quick reminder: we do have an August membership promo. We've had a few new members coming in the recent week, and a few tours happening daily. So it's a great time to join. Our gold memberships are prorated for the balance of the season.
That's great news. And I just met one of the tour members today, so hopefully they'll join up. Everybody, until next week, play well.